hope that he can follow the rider in front to be in the front group. That's his target as they start the second race of Super Sport 600cc.
So we are just about ready and underway. A slow start there from Tanaka. Number 3, it's a quick start from row number 3 for Nakamura. Nakamura's got himself up into 4th place, but Pirapong and Apiwat both away quite nicely.
A good start by Pirapong, Laibunpeng, Apiwat Anupap Sarmun, and also by Yuzuki Nakamura. A slow start by Takehiro Yamamoto and Ayumu Tanaka. There you go, the 3 Thai riders now in front. We are still early, very early in the race, but we already have the 3 Thai riders in front. This is the dream start after the first corner for all 3 of the riders to be in front.
It's 10 laps of the track is this race, and the 3 amigos, as we've started to call them, they've got themselves in a 1-2-3 already, and if they've got that trident this early, they are going to be very difficult to get the better of.
Yeah, I'm sure that Yuzuki Nakamura will try to be in front there, and that is one of the 6-star rider. That is bike number 82. That is Ayumu Tanaka. He's trying to get closer to Anupap Sarmun, Apiwat together with Pirapong, and then we have Galang and Pratama looking for his first podium in AP250cc.
The 6 we expected to be near the front, plus Nakamura are already in there. Nakamura in the all-yellow livery, currently in 5th place at the moment. Nice bit of artwork from our cameraman out there. Oh, we like that. We'll do that early in the race, and later on we'll focus on the numbers.
And then we have Kasma Daniel also in that group as well, if I'm not mistaken. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is Kasma Daniel. Is 9 from 14 on the grid, so it's a good start for Kasma Daniel. We look at the race order after lap 1.
As they come through, confirmation, it's Anupar from Apiwat and Pirapong, Tanaka, Nakamura, Yamamoto, Ratukore, Galang, Hendra and Somkiat. They make up the top 9. Kasma Daniel in 11th. Suhatai has got himself up to 13th, and Punjana up to 15th, having started in the pit lanes.
Yes, a good start by Suhatai Chamsa from 29th on the grid. He's now 13. Is a great jump for Suhatai Chamsap and Puchana as well, but I'm in front. So we have now Pirapong Laibunpeng. Ayumu Tanaka is already in front of Pirapong Laibunpeng.
It's a great point you make about Suhatai. We'll keep an eye on him because bike number 124, he is himself up to 13th. Apiwat is in 2nd place at the moment. Anupab is leading the way, but now Tanaka and Yamamoto have got themselves in the mix. They're just trying to disrupt that front 3, and Nakamura's in there as well, and we may well have just set the scene for how the next 7 or 8 laps are going to go. The front 3 trying to ward off any challenges coming from the Japanese duo behind them. Let's have a look at the start once again. It was a dreadful start for Tanaka on the left of your screen, and a great start for Anupap, who's coming in from the 2nd row.
As you can see, Anupap straight to gain a place in front, to be behind Apiwat and also Pirapong Laibunpeng. As you can see, it's quite a slow start there on the right side. That is Ayumu Tanaka and also Yamamoto, but they are already battling in front. The 2 Thais seems to have their own because of I think that is number 14, Pirapong Laibunpeng, and helping his 2 friends to be a little bit in front. So there's a gap between Anupap Sarmun, Apiwat Watananon, and the rest is around, let's see, around 1 second in front of the group. Was
Pirapong helping, or is Pirapong going backwards? Does Pirapong have a problem, is the question, because he's dropped from 2nd down to 6th. Yamamoto, Tanaka, Nakamura in that order have all gone past Pirapong, although he's hanging in close there. It doesn't look to be in too much distress, but Apiwat and Anupap in the meantime are stretching the lead down the main street.
It's between Apiwat and Anupap right now, but the 2 Kawasaki's and the Akido's rider there, Nakamura, is now closing on behind Apiwat and Anupap. Meanwhile, as you can see, Pirapong Laibunpeng is stuck there in the middle of that group in front of Galang Hendra Pratama from Indonesia.
Your pal Galang Hendra, I know you keep a close eye on this fella. You're 17 years old and you rate him very highly. Bike number 99 in that little group behind them. Kazma Daniel and Somkiat is involved. That is that Suhatai?
No, that's
Punchana.
Punchana is right in front there now.
Wow, terrific from Punchana. He started off in the pit lane and he's got himself already, Punchana, into the top 15.
And that's Kazma Daniel making a great move from 14 now to 10th. And he's the highest Malaysian rider in the race right now. He's in front of Somkiat Chantra. Suhaita Chamsap making a great move as well. To be in front. Ahmad Afif down to 14. Punchana in 15 right now. But look at that, the two Yamaha Thai rider in front, Apiwat and Anupap Sarmun.
It was a second gap that they had at the end of the previous lap. Let's have a look at the distance in time. This time it won't be a second. I think Yamamoto, Tanaka, Nakamura have closed the gap. Indeed they have. It's half a second between Yamamoto and Anupap in second. And Pirapong has got ahead of Nakamura into fifth.
It's quite a different racing, unlike in Malaysia and also yesterday, because now we have quite a number of riders in that group. They're very close to each other, so it's not going to be easy for the Thai boys to win the race or to be on podium this time around, because we have the 3 Japanese behind with 1 Indonesian in that group.
Was going to be a tactic from the Yamaha racing team just to try to keep the 3 amigos all together. It's not working because the man, bike 14, Pirapong, is having problems under real pressure. Galang Hendra has come through as well, and Yamamoto has closed in on Apiwat and Amupab. It's almost a repeat of what happened in race number 1 on Saturday.
Yeah.
A little bit further down the field. Yeah, we're looking there at Punchana once again.
China in front of Musaki Muhammad in Kawasaki. This is Takehiro Yamamoto, and yes, Yusuke Nakamura in front of that group. Beside him, Trai Bumpeng and Ayumu Tanaka with Galang Hendra Pratama and Ray Ratukore. Ray Ratukore is right there in that group. A good race by the Indonesian.
As is Minamoto, the second of the Japanese. So 2 distinct groups have emerged. And you're seeing Galang Hendra, he's making a little bit of headway. Full use of the track there as they come into this sharp right-hander, the infamous corner, turn 12. And Tanaka's got himself a little bit closer as well. So as they go over the line with 6 laps to go after this, they've got Anupab and Apiwat are leading from Yamamoto, Tanaka, Pirapong, Nakamura 6, Galang Hendra 7, Minamoto in 8, Rakutore 9, Somkiat 10, Kazma Daniel 11.
So look at the time that all the riders doing. 1 minute 56 by Anupap. The rest is 1:57 except Yamamoto also 1:56. Somkiat Chantra 1:56 and Kazma Daniel also doing 1:56. So that's the speed that they're doing on the track. Now we have Takehiro Yamamoto in front. So this is the group with I believe Kazma Daniel with Somkiat and also Ray Ratukore.
Just had a little spill there. Oh, Galang Hendra did well to hold on there. He felt the back end going away, got control. 17 years of age. He will have aged just a couple of months there.
Okay, this is the group behind. I think that Somkiat and Ray. And in front we have Yamamoto, not so long. Anupap Sarmun and Apiwat. And now we have Anupap Sarmun leading and battling hard with Takehiro Yamamoto.
Yeah, Yamamoto has managed to get himself in between them, and Tanaka's in that group as well. Minamoto is also making a real charge there, dragging Galang Hendra and Kazma Daniel along with him. And so what was a group of 3 at the front has now become a group of 6, and it's not just the usual suspects.
Yes, but Anupap Sarmun, Apiwat is important for Anupap to be in front of Apiwat if they want to make sure that the title chase for this year is still open, because he will be 4th win for Apiwat Watangnanon, and look at the two Kawasaki's. They are very fast in the two straight line. We have a 1 kilometer long straight line here in Buriram circuit. The technical parts always belongs to the Yamaha. This is where the strongest part for the Kawasaki's.
It's Apiwat who's leading Tanaka and Yamamoto. Anupap and Pirapong from Yamaha are 4 and 5. Nakamura still just hanging on in there in 6th. Minamoto, he's in the yellow livery, the second of the yellow livery in 7th. This front group of 5 with Nakamura in close attendance. But the Kawasaki's are giving this one a real go, as they did yesterday. Tanaka holds on to second. Yamamoto loses third to Anupap, and Pirapong is 4th. Look at that. Yamaha, Kawasaki, Yamaha, Kawasaki, Yamaha.
It's going to be difficult for all these riders because of how close they are on the track. And imagine with this type of bike coming out or coming in the corner, and when they will go side by side, who will have the inside of the track to go in front? And still it's going to be a heck of a race coming to the last corner of the last lap.
Apiwat there was just flexing his muscles as Tanaka tried to go on the inside. Apiwat says, this is Buriram, this is my property, as he once again goes on the inside, forces Yamamoto really wide. Yamamoto goes from 2nd to 7th just because he was forced wide on that sharp left-hander. So the top Kawasaki now belongs to Tanaka, and I tell you what, he's got a lot of work to do as Yamamoto, because he's dropped down into 6th.
Yes, it's still number 524 and 14 to 82. Ayumu Tanaka from inside. Keep on changing leader between the Yamaha tires and the two Kawasaki's. We have 99 Pratama also from Yamaha. So it's Yamaha and Kawasaki in the front group right now.
1 to 9, separated by 1.07 seconds. From 1st Anupap to 9th Somkiat. Could be anybody's race. We're more than halfway, and we're building up towards a really terrific conclusion. We have got 3 3/4 laps still to go as Anupap leads into the hairpin at the end of the long straight. They go up the slight hill before they go into the sharp left.
Yes, quite difficult for them to run away right now. We have 10 riders with a second between them, and as you can see, very close. When they had a battle like this, it's hard for them to meet to create the speed that they want with the slipstream that the rider behind can get, and that will give advantage for the rider from behind. One huge group, all 10 riders in less than a second.
This is Minamoto into the lead for the very first time, pushed wide by Pirapong, but Minamoto, he slowly but surely got himself into this front group as the bike number 22. Minamoto currently 2nd. Pirapong is leading the way in the Yamaha tyre racing team, but Minamoto is there ahead of Apiwat, and the first of the Kawasaki's belongs to Ayumi Tanaka.
Yeah, Minamoto started 11 on the grid. Can you believe that he's now currently 3rd? The fastest on the personal best by Kasmar Daniel with 1 minute 56.879 seconds. His fastest, his personal best. And Kasmar traveling inside now. He's inside of it's that Tanaka. No, sorry, it's Nakamura. So Kasmar joined the front group right behind the Thai boys.
Indeed he does. They go over the line with 3 laps to go. Pirapong, Apiwat and Anupap. The 3 amigos take the lead.
Yeah, enough there.
It's too much to watch. Tanaka 4th, Kazma Daniel 5th, Nakamura, Minamoto from 1st to 7th in the twinkle of an eye. Galang, Hendra, and Yamamoto is now down in 9th place. And Yamamoto, there you see in the lime green helmet just to the left, he's got a problem. Now he's forcing his way back into the front.
Yes, beautiful work there for all the riders, all side by side. And Kasma losing out in a straight line to the Kawasaki's, and now he's back in front there. We have number 14, that is Pirapong Laibunpeng, followed by Anupap, and then we have Apiwat, and then Ayumu Tanaka and Kasmar Daniel, the top 5 riders.
This is racing. We've got 2.5 laps still to go. It's still the Yamahas, 1, 2, 3, but they are under ferocious pressure as Apiwat just holds off Kazma Daniel trying to go on the outside. So Kazma has a look on the inside. Apiwat closes the door on the inside. Kazma has a look on the inside this time. Apiwat again just holds the racing line. Pirapong, Anupab and Apiwat leading 1, 2, 3, but Kazma Daniel, the teenage prodigy, is up into 4th.
There's a Kazma who always had a good start in the race, very aggressive early in the race. Then that's when he had trouble with other riders, but this time around he followed the race for a while. Now he's already 4th right now, behind Loy Bun Peng, Waktanana and Samun. Whether he can be on podium today in Buriram, he's there. You go.
Kazma goes on the inside. Brilliant from Kazma Daniel. Can he hold on? The short answer is he can temporarily. On to 2nd. He's really battling hard there with Pirapong, bike 14, and then he loses it on the straight line speed. But we've got 2 laps to go, and Kazma, I think, there showed his hand. He showed us that he's got the ability to take the tight line at that final corner.
Yes, from the inside of line 2, he overtook 2 of the Thai riders in front of him, and this is long straight lines. Always had the Kawasaki in front. They had advantage. Kazma Daniel from the inside once again, and Galang also in there as well from Indonesia. So we had a fierce battle right now on the track.
In the meantime, we have 1 casualty.
I think it's that one of the Kawasaki's rider, if I'm not mistaken, with green livery.
We'll get confirmation in just a moment, but that's a little bit further down.
That's
2 of them going out on corner 12. Where else? Where else? But let's get back to the front. 1.5 laps to go, and look at this. Tanaka is into the lead, and he's taken Yamamoto alongside with him. Ayuma Tanaka has got the lead for the Kawasaki.
Oh, one of the is that 2 of the riders is out already now. We have
not the leading 2.
No, it's not.
Ayumi Tanaka has gone. Tanaka was in the lead, and Tanaka is now gone.
It's Ayumi Tanaka. Now we still have one of the trickstar, that is Yamamoto in front.
So Tanaka out. Galang Hendra has taken the lead. Yamamoto 2nd. Coming up behind them in 3rd place is Anupab as they come into corner 12 for the penultimate time. Yamamoto inside Galang Hendra. As they cross the start finish line, they go into the final lap. Oh, Yamamoto from Galang Hendra, from Anupab, Apiwat and Pirapong. Nakamura is in 6th place, 1.6 seconds adrift. The podium is going to be from these 5.
Yes, Kazma Daniel now losing out, now down to 8. So we have a top 5. It's Galang and Pratama now in front with Takahiro Yamamoto. There's the bike of Ayumu Tanaka already out of the race. So whether we can see all 3 Thai riders on podium, or we have 1 Indonesian with 1 Japanese now battling hard, the top 5 to be 3 on the podium.
As they come around the sharp right, and once again the 3 amigos, they've bossed their way and bullied their way into the lead. The long straight belonged to them, but Yamamoto up the hill has a close move. Look at the jockeying for position. It is Anupab who leads the way. They go into the left-hander. They'll head into a sharp right after that. He's gone wide as Yamamoto. Anupab can hold him. Yamamoto is trying to get there. Apiwat on the inside. Galang Hendra also in that little group. And don't count out Nakamura in 6th.
Well, we still have Anupab in front there. Anupab and Nakamura right now, followed by Galang Hendra, and also there is Loy Bun Peng.
Okay, as we are coming down into the final part of the race, Anupab has got the lead from Yamamoto. Sharp left. They've got to get themselves in position for the notorious corner 12. Yamamoto on the inside. We've got Pirapong, but Yamamoto takes the right line. Has he got the speed? Yamamoto, Trickstar Racing Kawasaki takes the lead. Galang Hendra is third behind Anupap. Pirapong 4, Apiwat 5. Brilliant from Takahiro Yamamoto. Showed his experience, got the inside line and takes the victory.
That's fantastic race there by Takahiro Yamamoto and Galang Hendra Pratama to break the domination of the Yamaha Thailand. Look at that from the Trickstar Yamaha. There was jubilant over there in their garage. Yamamoto wins the race with Anupap Salmon in second place. What fantastic race as well for Galang Hendra Pratama from Indonesia. Pirapong Lai Bunpeng Apiwat lose out from